Now, the reality of life as a lifeboat crewman is the subject of a new exhibition in Dundee. Photographer and former RNLI volunteer Chris Scott spent 6 months documenting the work of the Broughty Ferry station. Laura Hamilton's been for a sneak preview.
At Scotland's busiest lifeboat station, volunteers could be called upon at any time to save lives.
These guys, they train to be navigators, they train to be radar operators, coxswains of lifeboats, and the training they have to go through, the time away from their family. I think they do 2 exercises every fortnight. They're obviously the busiest station in Scotland as well, so not only the call-outs, but the actual training they have to go through down to pool, and the time away from their family, as well as doing a full-time job, is a huge commitment, and you've got to take your hat off to the guys for what they do.
Chris Scott is a former crewman. He spent 6 months photographing the team at Broughty Ferry for his new exhibition.
I think what this show brings that perhaps others don't is the insight that only an ex-crewman can really bring. And in Chris's hands, he's absolutely telling about the daily lives of these men, not just as crewmen, but what they do away from the lifeboat.
But taking pictures at sea can present some logistical challenges.
This image here was taking out onto the way to the Bell Rock lighthouse. To do that, I had to transfer to a smaller rib from the big boat. And when you're carrying £4,000 worth of camera, it's quite precarious.
The images are being sold to raise money for the RNLI.
The RNLI is a charity. We rely on sort of people putting their hands in their pockets and donating to us. So if they can see what we go through and some of the emotions that's in people's faces and things like that, then they realise that we do love coming down and taking the boat to sea, but we train hard for it and see some things.
The exhibition is a celebration of real-life role models.
Some of the people are not the prettiest, but we get there.
Laura Hamilton, STV News.